Let's rewind to 2012, a year that would become a turning point in pop music history. Taylor Swift is in the middle of her massive Speak Now world tour, captivating audiences across continents. This wasn't just a concert, it was a Broadway-level spectacle, with dazzling sets, dramatic costume changes, and jaw-dropping pyrotechnics lighting up the night. Taylor played 76 cities, performing to tens of thousands of fans every night, each show bigger and more ambitious than the last. The tour brought her self-written album to life, transforming ordinary arenas into magical fairy tale worlds, filled with color and wonder. One iconic moment, Taylor floating above the crowd on an airborne balcony during Love Story, made every fan feel seen, as if she was singing just for them. The energy was electric, the production flawless, and the excitement in the air was palpable. Until one night, everything changed in an instant. The show was running perfectly, the audience completely captivated, hanging on every note and every word. Taylor was in her element, moving seamlessly from song to song, her confidence and charisma lighting up the stage. But just as the night seemed set for perfection, something totally unexpected happened. Something no one in the arena could have predicted. The lights, the music, the magic, gone in an instant, plunging the arena into darkness and confusion. The audience was left in stunned silence, unsure of what would happen next, hearts pounding in the darkness. And that's when the real story began, a story that would test Taylor's resilience and leave a lasting mark on everyone there. Picture it. You're in the crowd, singing your heart out, swept up in the music, the lights, the energy of thousands of voices all around you. The excitement is electric, every beat pulsing through the arena. Then, in an instant, total blackout. The giant screens go dark, the speakers cut out mid-song, and the entire arena is plunged into a deep, almost eerie silence. The only sound is the collective gasp of thousands, as the music and lights vanish all at once. Confusion ripples through the crowd. People glance at each other, unsure. Was this a dramatic pause, a surprise twist in the show, or something gone wrong? The energy shifts instantly from wild excitement to a tense uncertainty. The buzz of anticipation is replaced by hushed whispers and nervous laughter. For a moment, nobody knows what to do. Not the fans, not the crew, maybe not even Taylor herself. The entire production seems to hang in limbo, suspended in the darkness. A power outage at a show this size could have ended the night right there. The risk of disappointment, of chaos, looms over the crowd. But instead of panic, something else takes over. A sense of unity, of shared experience. Fans begin to turn on their phone flashlights, lighting up the darkness together. The fans look to the stage, waiting for a sign, hoping for a signal that the show will go on. Every eye is fixed on the darkness where Taylor once stood. The production is down, but the connection between artist and audience is about to take center stage. In this moment, the technology fades, but the spirit remains. This could have been a disaster, but Taylor Swift isn't just any performer. She's about to turn this unexpected silence into something unforgettable. What happened next would become legendary. A story fans would tell for years, a moment that would go down in concert history. The machine stopped, but the human connection was just beginning. In the darkness, the crowd found each other, and something magical started to build. The arena held its breath, waiting for Taylor's next move. A moment suspended in time, full of hope and anticipation. In the darkness, Taylor stayed on stage, calm, collected, and present. The sudden loss of power could have rattled anyone, but she stood her ground, refusing to let the moment slip away. The crowd waited, holding their breath, unsure of what would happen next. No mic, no spotlight, just her and the crowd. The usual barriers between artist and audience seemed to vanish, replaced by a raw, honest energy that filled the air. She didn't leave or panic. She spoke directly to her fans, her voice carrying through the silence. Her words were gentle but strong, reassuring everyone that the night was far from over. Taylor apologized for the technical glitch, then asked a simple question. "Will you sing with me?" It was an invitation, a call for unity, and the audience responded with eager anticipation. With no instruments or amplification, she started singing. Her voice, unfiltered and pure, echoed through the arena, reaching every corner and every heart. The crowd joined in, their voices filling the arena. Together, they created a chorus that was both powerful and intimate, a sound born from shared vulnerability. The spectacle was gone, but the music remained. In that stripped-down moment, the true spirit of live performance shone through. This was Taylor at her most authentic, turning a crisis into a moment of connection. She made every person in the crowd feel seen, heard, and valued. The show wasn't about the production anymore, it was about the community. Fans, strangers moments before, now sang as one, united by the music and the experience. Taylor's instincts as a performer shone through. She guided the crowd with confidence, transforming uncertainty into something magical. She led her fans through the darkness, making everyone feel part of something special. It was a reminder that music is about connection, not just spectacle. The concert transformed from a planned performance to a shared, unforgettable experience. It became a story that everyone there would remember for years to come. In that moment, Taylor proved she was more than a pop star. She was a true leader, inspiring her fans not just with her music, but with her courage and heart. As Taylor sang, fans began lighting up the arena with their phones. Thousands of tiny lights turned the darkness into a sea of stars. The crowd wasn't just waiting, they were participating, lighting the way for Taylor. The arena glowed with warmth and unity, more intimate than any stage effect. Voices rose in a massive acoustic sing-along. The connection between Taylor and her fans was undeniable. The technical failure stripped away the spectacle, leaving only the heart of the concert, music and community. Fans didn't just know the words, they felt them. Together, they turned a potential disaster into a magical, unforgettable moment. It was a testament to the power of music and the bond between artist and audience. In the dark, they created a memory that would last forever. When the power returned, the crowd erupted in cheers. The show continued, but something had changed. The blackout became the night's defining moment, a story everyone would remember. Taylor proved she didn't need special effects to captivate an arena. Her voice and her songs were enough. The contrast between the grand production and the raw, unplugged moment made the night unforgettable. The outage didn't ruin the show, it gave it heart. Taylor turned chaos into magic, showing her true artistry. The audience left with more than a concert, they left with a story. Sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones you can't plan. That night, Taylor and her fans created something truly special. Years later, the 2012 power outage is legendary among Swifties. It's remembered not as a mishap, but as a defining moment of Taylor's career. She showed grace, confidence, and a deep connection with her fans. That night, the line between performer and audience disappeared. The bond forged in the dark became a cornerstone of her legacy. Even as Taylor's career has soared, fans know she's still the artist who'll sing with them in the dark. The true source of her power isn't in the lights or the spectacle. It's in her music and her connection to her fans. The 2012 blackout proved her star power shines brightest when everything else fades away. It wasn't a glitch, it was a glimpse into the heart of a legend. Sometimes, the most magical moments happen when the lights go out.